Okay, what's up, YouTube? I come to you today on a whole different note, YouTube land, but this is me. I'm just keeping it real, keeping it 100. I'm having an issue with two things. I'm having an issue with people in this whole Obama situation, and then I have another issue with the whole Erykah Badu situation, and I just want to put my 2 cents in, as you would call it, just to inspire your mind a little bit, and then find out what people out there are really thinking. The issue that I have with the President Obama situation is not with the president, it's with people, and especially with African American people. Why is it that majority of the people that I either talk to, and I don't read like a whole lot of blogs, but people send me things and I may read them occasionally. Like today, I received a link and I read it, and that's why I'm just like, I really need to make a video to see what people are thinking. People have an issue with President Obama, African American people, saying that he is not doing what he's supposed to do to save us. Here is the deal. You may not have had the same exact opportunity that Mr. Barack Obama had, but you do have an opportunity, being an adult, to make your own choices, your own moves. You know what I mean? Play the game of chess. If you choose to go to college and get a degree, and whatever you choose to do with it, so be it. But you cannot expect a president of the United States who is only doing a job himself, because let me tell you, he is not the savior here, okay? He is not supposed to save you. You are basically supposed to save yourself. Now, I have never gotten negative comments on my channel before. I may get some now. Honestly, I really don't care, because this is my opinion, and it's really not even an opinion, it's a fact. You are supposed to save yourself. You are created with one thing: choice. You have the choice to either do the right thing, whatever that may be, because sometimes I don't even know, or to do the wrong thing. You either choose to go the right way or choose to go the wrong way. You either choose to go the great way, or either you choose to go the awful way. I mean, whatever. So you guys, you really need to stop. You really need to stop with all this buffoonery about President Obama is supposed to save us. He is only supposed to do his job. He is the president. He does not own the United States. He basically sometimes have to do what he is told. He can't just do whatever it is that he wants to do. That's why we have Congress. That's why we have House of Representatives. That's why we have a vice president. That's why we have a Secretary of State. It's politics. This whole thing is politics. Not only is it politics here, it's politics in the music game. It's politics, believe it or not, in drug dealing. It's politics in alcohol. It's politics in food. Where you look, it's politics in education. It's politics everywhere. So if you are one of those people who's up here thinking that the president is supposed to save you, it's not going to happen. So stop thinking it. It's just not going to happen. Just because he is, everybody needs help. But you looking and depending on the wrong person to help you. You need to save yourself. Do not wait for anybody to save you. Don't wait for your mother. And that's the thing. How can you expect the president to save half of you guys when you can't even depend on your mom to save you, your dad to save you, your brother, your sister, your godparent? You know what I mean? Your aunt, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma, whoever. So how can you expect a president who does not know you to save you? Now, on to the next subject is the whole Erykah Badu situation. Now, I admire her music, and I do admire her as a person. I don't know her personally, but just from what I've seen and what I read, I do like Erykah Badu. Now, I wasn't going to comment about this at first, but I seen her video a while ago. And for those of you who don't know, Erykah Badu did make a video. Her first single is entitled Window Seat. She went in guerrilla style, meaning that she went in with no permits. She had no crew. She only went in with her and the cameraman. She shot a video in Dallas where JFK was assassinated. And she basically started off with a total outfit on. I mean, you know, a hoodie, a shirt, her underwear, her pants, her shoes, her socks, sunglasses, everything. And she starts singing a song. She starts taking her clothes off, and she totally strips down naked. At the end, people are saying she passed out. She did not pass out. She was shot, pretty much assassinated. Now, the way that I interpret the video, it doesn't pretty much go with the words to the song, but the way that I interpret the video is she's reenacting it. The message that I got was that we are not free. You're not free to still to this day to do what it is that you want to do. She was pretty much exercising her freedom of speech, but at the same time, she violated a law, which is called indecent exposure. And that's what everybody is upset about. Here's my thing. Were there kids around? Yes, there were. Were there people around that didn't know what was going on? Yes, it was. Did she have any permits? From my knowledge, no, she did not. She went in, she did it in one take. She shot the video, and then they got out of there. Now, maybe she wanted to start up some controversy, because that's what it's doing. That's why I'm making this YouTube video. And it's boosting her album sales. And I'm not saying, you know, Erykah, if you're watching, that this is what you're doing. But this is my opinion on the subject. It has stirred up a lot of controversy. It has made a lot of people go out and download the album or buy the album or put it in your iPod or whatever you did with it and analyze it and rip it apart. And that's another thing. Just because people don't like the video, then they want to criticize her as a person and criticize her CD. Her CD is off the hook, like it always is. I mean, pretty much you have to listen to it and you have to know what she's saying. It's Erykah Part 2. And I'm going to just break this down for you, because sometimes people make accusations, or they have their opinions, or they make judgments, but then they don't research things before they even start throwing out these accusations and these opinions. She made Erykah 1 and she made Erykah 2. Erykah 1 came out, I think, 2 years ago. Don't quote me on that. And then Erykah Part 2 was released. She made them both at the same time. She did both albums at the same time. But what she did was she took that rebel militant side and she released that album first. And then the second album that she released, which is Erykah Part 2, is all about love. She has 12 cuts on there, really 10, because it's 2 interludes included. Out of the 10, for me, I like 8 songs on this. It's putting out a message. Now, the message that she had in her video, it may not be positive for some people, and some people even think that she's not practicing what she preaches. She does tweet, from my understanding. So if anybody has an issue with it, then maybe you should just send her a Twitter message, and then I'm sure she will respond, or maybe not. I don't know. But I just don't like the whole negative thing. I mean, I know the world thrives on negativity. I'm here to always shed some positive light on the situation. You don't know what people are thinking or what they're doing or what kind of pressure they're under. Barack Obama is under the pressure of everybody's trying to ride his coattail. He said in one of his speeches when he got in office that everybody needs to participate. Everybody needs to do something. What is it that you're doing besides running your mouth, talking about people, saying negative things? With Erykah Badu, she's an artist. She has a family. Her life is in the spotlight. Did she choose that? Did she make that choice? Yes, she did. But at the same time, you can't go and condemn people for things and decisions that they make, because they made those decisions. What you can do is you guys, especially my lovely ones, you can make better decisions. You can make good decisions and do things to benefit you as well as other people. And with all that being said, I have to go. I just wanted to make my point on these 2 matters that are, they don't bother me, but I really want to see as well, you know, what opinions that you guys have. So leave your comments at the bottom, even the negative ones, because I know I may get some. And after all, it's your opinion, just like this is my opinion, you know. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace, love, and lots of blessings. Bye now.